Hello and welcome to Lok Talks. This is Dr. Lokesh Bhatia. Welcome to you in today's video. Dear friends, today I'll be talking to you about something very important gadget. How can you have a physiotherapy clinic at your home? Of course, there are domestic appliances available which majority of us are not aware about. And this is a pain relieving gadget which is very commonly being used in all the physiotherapy clinics around the world. There are domestic models also available which the patient can or the attendants can be trained. Nowadays the awareness level, education level is just fantastic. So it's not very difficult for any educated individual that he or she is not able to apply on any family member who is having a requirement to relieve pain of musculoskeletal origin by applying this particular gadget. What is it? This is the one I'm talking about. All right. I'll give you a more close-up picture. Right. What it is? This is basically a cervical. This is how it is to be applied. Okay. You can see this. There are two metallic magnetic appliances which are very obviously seen on the camera. And that is to be applied like this, and this is to be kept on. It will give you a vibratory effect, it will give you a magnetic effect, it will give you massaging effect. And how does that function is? It improves the blood circulation, it gives you a little heating, warming effect, it improves the endorphin circulation, and it relieves your pain. This is one such gadget which is very important for those particular patients who are not able to take medications for relieving their pain. Many times there are patients who are having allergy to non-steroidal anti-inflammatory medications, what we use commonly, diclofenac, ibuprofen, these line of medications. Or there are elderly patients who are always at risk and we are not able to start these kind of medications for them. Most important thing, how does this function is, other than the vibrator, magnetic effect, the most important function what I'm going to show you, for which I am demonstrating you this gadget, is, of course this is not at all any commercial and I have no interest whatsoever from this company. And why am I trying to show you is, this is for pain relieving which can be used at a domestic, at any family level. It can be used very well. These kind of pads are available. These pads to be applied in any of the painful areas, and it can be applied on knee, it can be applied on back, it can be applied on any of these areas. So you are not suffering your family member for the struggling to go to the physiotherapy clinics, struggling to keep waiting there for a long time, and these gadgets can be used at home. And the most important thing in this is transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulation. The transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulation is one of the most powerful device which can be used for relieving pain, right? So this can be used on knee, this can be used on the back, this can be used on neck, anywhere it can be used. So this is what I wanted to demonstrate you in this video, and this is definitely a very helpful device, worth the price of it. I bought this something like 200 riyals and something. The cost is not very important. What is more important here is how does it relieves pain. So to summarize the usage of this will improve the blood circulation, this will improve the endorphin circulation which is required, which are the natural hormones for relieving the body pain. For acute cervical GI, for acute lumbago, for knee pain, osteoarthritis, for all those patients for whom the medications are not feasible for them to take, or in addition to that also this device can be used at home. So this is very important, a gadget which can be made use of it. In a minute, I'll show you how does it functions. So these kind of self-adhesive pads are available along with this, and just need to peel it off here, and the gel is already there. You not to add anything to this, and just remove the sticker and apply it at the painful area. One can use it for 15 to 20 minutes at the max, and can be used for 2 to 3 times a day. And it's very simple to operate. Just need to press a button, adjust the frequency with this remote control device, and anybody, even the patient himself, can apply it. Alright, so this is something very important, a gadget for all the family members. Before, I had published one video that 5 medical gadgets which are very important for all the families. So this is another 6th gadget which I'm trying to demonstrate to you in this video. The 5 gadgets, what I said before, was glucometer every family must have, weighing machine every family must have, BP instrument every family must have, thermometer must be is mandatory for all the family members, and the most important thing is the pulse ox or the finger oxygen saturation monitor. So these are the 5 gadgets. One video I have already published on that. This is for pain relieving, for no contraindication whatsoever. One can make use of it very safely. But again, my focus is on musculoskeletal pains, muscular pains, muscular spasms, any of such situations where you cannot take the patients very frequently for physiotherapy and pain relief is required. So definitely one can make use of these kind of domestic models of transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulations, right? Well, regarding the availability of this and how to order this, definitely I will try to post the link in the description box, and you may order it online as well. And this is also available in any of the common big chain of pharmacies. You will be able to find it here in Qatar. You will be able to find it in India too. There are many more models are available in India at much more economical prices. I have bought this only to be able to demonstrate to you about it and the usage of it, and to highlight the importance of transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulation, the domestic model for every family, because medications you will need to get it prescribed, but this particular thing, if you have it, you can definitely apply it. Just make a phone call consultation with your orthopod, and he will definitely ask you to make use of it for chronic pains. Definitely. Thank you very much. Take care.